Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Lynn Lowdown. And today we welcome back on the founders of the Millennium Latino Project on their almost 1 year of founding. So thank you both for coming on.
Thank you for having us,
Yes,
Danny.
thank you for having us.
No, it's always so fun to have you both on. We were talking about it. You both just, you vibe off each other so well. And like, I could probably ask one question, you could just go.
Right.
But mentioned your 1 year is coming up in September since you founded this organization. Can you believe that?
Oh, yes. That's
Yeah,
very
we can't
exciting.
believe it, right? We're excited, and at the same time, we're like, wow, a year really passed. Because I remember our first event, which was September 19th, which is how we marked the year. We were organized in August, but then September 19th was our very first soft launch event. We got in front of maybe 20 people. Close friends, and then some outsiders, like depending on who was, who we attracted at that time. And we presented our idea, and yeah, here we are a year later.
I know.
Well, obviously people liked it.
Right.
You've done really, really well with it.
Yeah.
And then this year you were also doing a larger festival event at the new Harbor Park, brand new Harbor Park.
Yes, that one's also very exciting.
Yes.
So when we're thinking about what are we going to do to celebrate our 1 year anniversary, we could have done everything, like a gala or just like a regular networking event. We were like, no, it's time to give back to the community in a bigger way. That's why we decided to do kind of a festival type of event.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, the Harbor Park, it ended up being great timing for you. It opened, it's only officially opened only a few weeks ago. So you're going to be one of the first events there, which is going to be big. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they had that first annual kite day there,
Yes.
but I think, it's going to be one of the bigger events. And as soon as we heard that was opening, we reached out to Fred right away. We were like, can we secure that park for this celebration that we have in mind? He was like, for sure. He was so down for it.
Nice. And can you tell people a little bit about it? Name,
Yes.
what's going to be happening during it?
Yeah, so it's called La Cultura Fest. So as all the Lynners usually know is that there's always been a Latino type of festival back from the 80s that we just found out. And it went away because the organizer moved away, and we were thinking about, hey, why not, we're a Millennium Latino Project, why not have a festival that also represents our culture and everything we do, and bring back all the entrepreneurs to this type of event so the community can meet them. And we have performances, vendors, we're going to have a lot of food there, so if you love the Latino food, that's going to be the perfect spot to be at. And we're going to have a really good run of show. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out the performances that we'll have. We don't have an exact schedule yet, but we will drop it on our social media. So obviously look for us there. We'll have DJ Logic, so he'll be on the beats. Cultura Latina Dance Academy, Yaya and her students will have a performance. We have Melaza Dance Studio, Mariel Perez from New Hampshire. We'll have Michelle La Poetica. She will kick us off in the beginning. Moves and Vibes Samba, so they're going to have, I believe, 2 dances. La Solución de la Bachata. And then we'll have a kids area. So in that kids area, we'll have Miss Vanessa Cruz Wyman reading her book, Words That Bloom. So she just published it not too long ago.
Yeah.
But we're super excited for all that.
Yeah, nice mix. I'm excited. I feel like I'd want to go cover the event and then just go, all right, put the camera down.
Yes.
I just want to go hang out now.
Yes.
That's what we
Please
wanted,
do.
yes.
Please do.
And it's family friendly, open for all ages. And is this free event? Okay.
Yes.
It's a free event for everyone to come and enjoy. It's going to be 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So naturally, all the fun kid stuff will be earlier around the festival, and then all the young adult music and entertainment will be more towards the end, around, I would say, like 2:30 until the festival closes. And it's only until 6, and sunset's 6:44, and there's no electricity. So we're like, oh my God.
You kind of went, all right, the sun's going to go down. We got to go.
Yeah, so.
But I think it's going to be great. It's like a great opportunity to also enjoy that park. It's so exciting when Lynn just gives us more place to gather and have community. We're like, why not? Let's show Lynn, it's not just in the Commons or at Frederick Douglass Park. It also could be at any park that you would want to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a beautiful backdrop. And then
Yes.
I keep going to say next month, but it is September. My brain is not flipped yet. But this is also Hispanic Heritage Month as well. So you are tying in that theme. I did see that.
Yes, yeah. So our 1 year anniversary is the 19th. The event will be the 20th. And then Hispanic Heritage Month runs from September 15th to October 15th. So we said, of course, this is going to be the vibes, the theme. So
We're very excited.
So excited.
You unintentionally, you just nailed it. You nailed the timing right there.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, that's
And it seems like you're going to be representing a lot of different Hispanic cultures, dances, foods, because when you say Hispanic, that does cover a very broad spectrum, of course.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. All of Latin America, and we also wanted to include our Haitian brothers and sisters and Brazilian, because that's also part of the Latin American countries.
Yes.
So that's why we incorporated the samba dance, which is traditional carnival dance for the Brazilians, and we have a couple of Haitian food vendors, which we love our Haitian food. It's all Caribbean based, and we're like, yeah, why not? You know, being a Latino is not just Spanish-speaking communities; it's also those type of communities to come along and we'll be like, you know what? We're all the same. We're all from these countries. Like, let's celebrate each other. And even though we speak 2 or 3 different languages, it's still, you know, time to have community and change that narrative.
Right.
Yeah, you're still bringing all those people together, still getting to celebrate. And I did
Yes.
see as well, you are still looking for volunteers.
Yes.
Yes.
Or are you still looking for people who are vending, or is that?
They could vendor, yeah. So
Okay, it's both.
we're still looking for vendors. It can be any kind, you know, artisans, food. Obviously, we want to be fair to all the different kinds of foods that we carry,
course,
so we
yeah.
don't want to double. That way, it's fair to each vendor. But always feel free to reach out. We have an interest form on our social media that you can submit, and it will reach right back out to you.
And the volunteer, it could be
Yeah.
as short as 30 minutes and as long as the whole festival.
Right,
So
exactly.
it's whatever you want to give us your time for.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's nice, because I wasn't sure if it would be, if you volunteer, it's kind of a whole day sort of thing, or if it's just whatever you can offer.
Yes.
Yes, whatever you can offer, we will take.
Which is definitely very nice with people's crazy schedules. You might go, I can pop in, but I can't, do 4 or 5 hours, depending on how that works.
And they can also
Yes.
enjoy the festival, because that's the whole point of it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
I think people definitely will. Your events are they're always very entertaining, but they also do allow people to network a little bit, get to know each other, meet each other,
Yes.
because they're the family friendly.
Yes.
And that's why, Millennium Latino Project got to its year, is because we recognize that these spaces have to also have the entrepreneurs who offer these different services. And this will be a fun, different way to not just see artists and vendors, but also see, hey, your local tax accountant is right there to answer any questions, or even some insurance questions that you might have. There will be a table there. So a lot of our members are also taking this opportunity to be a part of it, and because it's also for them. And we're very excited, not just have the traditional type of vendors. It'll be everybody.
Yeah. And I think one main focus that we wanted to do is, because you mentioned how we'll have a broad of the Latino representation.
Yeah.
So typically maybe it's more Dominican driven or Central American driven. This time we intentionally made sure that we were touching all of Latin America.
You're going to have a lot there. I'm very excited to see how this all is going to come together, because it's going to be big. And you also have a large space to work with, too.
Yes. So we'll be in the Lynnway entrance, so I think I
ask
should
you.
mention.
Yeah.
So you can go down Marine Boulevard, right off the Lynnway, and then it'll lead you to Lynnway if you take that first right. And then we'll be at the pickleball court, the basketball court, and the stage.
Okay, yep, all right, I know where you are now. That's a good reference point, because it is a large area.
Yes.
So you want to make sure.
Yes. But
There is parking
Yep, look
on
at this.
Hanson Street, right
Yes.
behind the Walmart. So there's going to be parking. You just walk to Activity Terrace, and that's where the
Yes.
festival will be held.
And it's a 7-minute walk.
Yes, 7-minute walk. And there'll be some fun surprises on your walk there.
Oh, yeah.
We're very excited about that,
Yes.
too.
You keep reading my mind with questions and thinking, parking. Oh, you already
Yeah.
answered that. The walk, you got it. You
Yeah,
measured it
Lynnway
already.
is street parking, but if you did want to park at the lot behind Walmart, it's only a 7-minute walk. We timed it, so I'm not just saying that,
Oh, I believe you. I know you went out there and tested it.
Yeah.
You're both very thorough.
Yeah.
And I said this is something you're not really surprised, all these big things, and as it is your year mark, kind of looking back at it, has there been any favorite memories or favorite things that you've really been reminiscing about, thinking about the past year?
Me personally, I'm very excited that we got to meet everyone in the community, even you guys here. We were very excited because we were little old us. We always, try to like see the year, which flew by the way.
Yeah.
But we're like, wow, we've touched so many people, and we've given all these workshops that we asked the community for. So it's very excited to see like the community needed us just as much as we needed our community.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think, I mean, one distinct memory I want to say is the bachata night. Like that night when we did that diaper drive for the 3 organizations, that night really showed us like wow, people are following along with what we are intending to do. So, you know, there was intention behind that event, and people brought those diapers, and it was 6,000 diapers. So I was just like, wow. So it was, the impact was there, and yeah, it's just been amazing. Just the response we've been getting.
You said the connection between community, it's a very good mix of you provide for the community, but the community also then provides for you, they show up.
Exactly,
Right?
Yep.
I know, and these times, you know, we understand like it's very scary to go sometimes even go outside with all the anxiety and everything that's happening. But we're like, no, meet us virtually, meet us in person. We're here for you. So regardless, like we like to keep our doors open. And sometimes we'll just get a message on Instagram where we're like, that's perfect. We'll talk through there. So it's always good to, you know that you could reach us more than one way. It doesn't always have to be in person.
Yeah.
And we want to offer that opportunity for everybody.
You're definitely meeting people where you're at, and you have this big festival coming in a couple weeks. I'm really excited to see. I know I do have to wrap up in a moment. Was there anything else about the festival, your 1-year mark, that you wanted to mention that I didn't cover?
No, I think
you covered everything.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything. Yeah, we're super excited, and we just hope you guys all come out to celebrate with us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I said I'm wicked excited to see it too. I love all the events that happen. I said yours have been great so far, so I'm really excited. Really looking forward to seeing it.
Oh yes, enjoy the food.
Yes.
Yes. Of course. Well, thank you both again so much for coming on to talk about this. And once again, I'm Danny Vittori. This has been the Lynn Lowdown, and we'll see you next week with more guests.